this is Dave with the Purple Bookshelf, and I got another Moss Ayoob book to review for you today. Stressfire, Volume 1, Gunfighting for Police, Advanced Tactics and Techniques. Okay, and this one, Volume 1 is about handguns. He's got one on pistols, or rifles, he's got one on shotguns. This is a good book to get. Probably not for a basic beginner shooter, because what he does, and a lot of instructors have this kind of tendency that the fundamentals aren't sexy, the fundamentals aren't cool. It's really sometimes hard to run a school just teaching the fundamentals. So people tend to want to invent things, and a lot of times they invent stuff for a particular purpose, say like position tool. You know, they invent something for a purpose, but it looks cool and it catches on, and then people start doing it. People start doing it because it looks cool and not because it's got a particular purpose. Moss here in Stressfire has taken a lot of modern gunfighting techniques and tweaked them a little bit. Okay, and typically I kind of shy away from that a little bit. It kind of gets my thinking process going, you know, because I don't like changing just for the sake of change. I'll change in a heartbeat if it's better, right? And that's what I like about Stressfire, is as he's telling you, okay, here's the old technique, here's my technique, this is why I changed it, this is where it fits in. This book has some very well thought out ideas for you know, his Stressfire technique, and he has a class to certify people as a Stressfire instructor, and I'm not a Stressfire instructor. I'm not certified to it, so I don't want to talk too much about the you know, the tactics that he talks about in here, because I don't want to discuss something that you know is proprietary. But I really like his Stressfire reloads for revolvers as opposed to the FBI reloads for revolvers. Talks about using flashlights in the dark, you know, talk about pivoting, kneeling. He's got some interesting ideas on the ready position, and you know, if you're going to seek out a threat, you know, you hear something and you have a duty to go and find whatever's bumping around in the night, you know, low ready versus high ready, you know, which one is better, which one gives you better attention. And even if you don't follow and go to a Stressfire technique, this book is worth getting because it opens your eyes up to, you know, even if you like the other way better, it lets you know that there's a difference, and lets you kind of be able to articulate in your brain why you like it better. I will tell you, this is probably one of the first places that I ever saw, you know, finger straighten on the trigger. He teaches the crooked C, which, you know, I'm probably about to start going there, and why having your finger, you know, in a cocked position versus a straight position, you know, off trigger, you know, along the slide of the frame, you know, why that's better, and he does a very good job of explaining that. So, good book to get, well worth the price. It's not that expensive, so here you go. And until next time, you can always get you online on thepurplebookshelf.com.